Hello again and welcome back to Greatest Good Tarot. I hope you're doing well and trying to keep out of mischief, at least trying to. This is a current events reading, one of 4 types of readings we do on this channel. So we do current events readings so that we can kind of see what's happening in the world and then be less burdened by it, release it so that we can focus on our personal growth, personal development, which is where timeless collective readings come in. And we also do predictive readings as well. That's very, very nice indeed. I enjoy doing them. And for our village elites, our memberships over here on YouTube, we also do an additional general vibe readings. They also get additional current events and prediction readings, but they also get, that's their own special one. And I like doing them because they're like a bit more of a deep dive. The latest one, which is that one there, as recording, is between Russia and China, and that blew me away a little bit. That was quite fun. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, something that would like really inspire you and have a bit of fun with, then please click that subscribe button, ding-a-ling that bell. That really does help us out. And what really does help us out, all the thummy likes. So if you can like this video, if it resonates and you enjoy it, superb. Finally, in the description, not the description, I'm so sorry, the comments down below, please feel free to put in suggestions for future readings that you may want to see. People are loving doing that, and it's just blown me away how brilliant that is working, especially now people are starting to thumb up and like other suggestions and kind of vote them up. That is superb. And your thoughts and feelings about this reading as well, that would be fantastic down there. This one was a particular reading about Bill Gates, has been suggested by Poppy, Heart of Gold and Janet, and 54 other people with all the likes and stuff. That was at last count. I don't know what it is now, but here we go. So this is what happens. This is what happens. It gets me attention, and then it was like, oh, okay, I better do that. So here is a current events reading for Bill Gates, whom just seems to be obsessed with vaccinations and other shenanigans at the moment, which is just a little And what's really concerning is his new satellite network that he's trying to get going, or is in the process of building, which is like, that's squeaky bum time, that is. So can we have a current events reading for Bill Gates, please, for the greatest good for all concerned? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always be appreciative. Right, so 10 of Cups, happiness, all this too there. Okay, but he's focusing on his priorities. So he's enjoying himself. He's having a lot of fun and frolicking and all that kind of stuff. But he's constantly keeping an eye on his priorities and his accomplishments. 10 of matches or wands in this deck is about accomplishments, the winning, the well done, the excellence. He feels it's a bit arrogant. It feels like what he's doing is his responsibility. It's up to him to save the world. That's what I mean. It was like, it came across a bit arrogant there. It's just, but it's betrayal. Knight of Needles. Oh. Okay. The betrayal here is oh bloody, I wasn't expecting this. This is Epstein. This is the whole book, the whole shenanigans, the contacts and that kind of thing. Knight of Needles is truth, knowledge and wisdom rushing in. Kind of notice how the seahorse is rushing in this way. It's like, hold on. No. Yeah. Wow. There's the truth and clarity coming out. Ace of matches here. Devil. Speaking truth on it. Speaking like this is what's actually going on. I feel like this betrayal is more than just Epstein. And can I just, as a little caveat, Can we just be a bit mindful of what we're putting in the comments concerning that subject? All right, just FYI, you know. But it's very much kind of here is the information, blah blah blah. Here is the, because he still thinks he's got opportunities here. He's still got the light bulb moment, the aha moment, that thing. But it's brewing. This is brewing over here. This is 6 of matches. Yeah, building something up, and two wanted to come out here at the bottom here as well. Beyond card and judgment. Wow. So this is the first phase for the new people. We always do a baseline. So this is here, and then we can build on top of this. Okay. So I think I misspoke over here about the Ace of Swords. This is his ideas, his thoughts, his like new things, working with the UN or working with whatever other flunkies. Let's be polite there. There's just distinct lack of coffee to be anything more than that. This is his, more vaccinations, more healthcare, more this, more that, blah, blah, blah. Buying up more land across America, farmland. He's the number one private owner of farmland in America right now. Yeah, this is that kind of stuff, all that shenanigans, but this is brewing. This is something here. And they're with the mumsy card of the Queen of Pentacles. It's building up, it's nurturing, it's making it happen. There's this over here feels several people to expose this evilness. There's something brewing here. I know that what was his ex-wife's name? Because they're divorced now, aren't they? Melinda kind of hinted in the if I remember correctly, in the statements that she kind of released at the time about stuff like this. So even though the Beyond card, for his side, he's like, the Beyond card is one of 4 extra cards in this deck. He thinks he's victorious and he's doing God's work with his soul, his third eye, his higher self, higher being, all in alignment. However, this Judgment card here on this side, brewing, this is coming about a year, 18 months from now as I post this, I think, at the current energies here. They're going to call it out. The truth is going to be exposed. It's normally the Judgment card is normally depicted by the trumpet, kind of like, here it is, but you can't put the genie back in the bottle, kind of thing. Just see what's underneath. Justice card. Yeah, and underneath, imprisonment, jail, trapped in the rigmarole of it. I can speak. So yeah, this is like I said, about a year, 18 months from now. It's almost as if he's blissfully unaware. He's still doing his thing, and his little foundation is like pumping all sorts of stuff into places and things and meds and blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff going on. Doing his TED talks and living the dream. But this ain't going away. This ain't going away. So let's go to the next phase now. Get another tarot deck out here. No, I'm being told, shut up. Hold on. Oh, prediction deck, 5 cards. Okay. It seems that the prediction deck is being very gobby in the last couple of readings. It's like, you only need five cards from this deck. It's like, so, okay. So what do we need to know from this deck, please? About Bill Gates, for the greatest good for all concerned. Thank you. Always be appreciative. And while I'm shuffling this, just for the new boys and girls, we are building a village because it takes a village to support everybody. And look at us with our brand new graphics. Ooh, I know. Yes. So here on YouTube, obviously you can subscribe here and become a Village Elite member. You can also go across most weekends, most Saturdays and Sundays. We do free tarot readings over there on Twitch, on a first come first serve basis, unless you bribe the system. So that's over there, twitch.tv/greatest good tarot. There's also the website. I'm very much encouraging everybody to get on X, because it's the only place really where we can have a little bit more of a freedom of communication right now, which is at greatest good tar. Yeah, tell me about it. Daddy Elon Musk is not helping us on that branding front. Yeah, greatest good tar, and obviously there's the Discord as well, which we refer lovingly as the Village Hall. At the moment, because we've been on Twitch so long, we've technically now got 2 villages going, and we're trying to blend them together this week. Let's blend together and make friends and influence people. So, imprisoned again. Yeah, downgraded. There's going to offering donation. Ooh, maybe by politicians and government involved. Planned outcome. Wow. No. Let's be careful here. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize the light was shining on that. They're so shiny. What I'm getting here very distinctly is that there are this web over here is everywhere. This is like a lot of people are involved in this. A lot. And hence the reason why his book, Epstein's book, hasn't been released yet and is hidden away in the dark depths of things and safe places and stuff. Bill thinks he's could like buy himself out or kind of try and buy his way out of this. But there are some politicians here who are going to throw him under the bus to save themselves. Down the bottom here. Yeah. Like, no, I'm not going to say. I've always got to be careful about the YouTube T's and C's and stuff like that. Allegedly, the first face that came to mind when I looked at that card was a certain form of Clinton. I'm just, the tension escalates as time moves on, and hiding something. That's exactly what we're talking about. Underlying energy here. The secret is going to be exposed, like I say, in about a year, 18 months from now. Wow. Or at least Bill Gates is going to be one to cover some asses of other people. So what other information can we have for this reading with Bill Gates, concerning Bill Gates? For the greatest good for all concerned. Thank you. Always be appreciative. Always, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be lovely. Guarded. 6 of Wands. Again. Huh. Yeah. No matter how guarded he is, the victory is going to come through. The Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. That feels like Melinda. Off she goes. Kind of like people are peeling off, not just her, that like they've the warnings have been done. The warning shots have been said. People know what's going on here. They're off. They're leaving him. Page of Pentacles. Emperor. Trumpy Trump. Tower card. Yeah. You know, that Page of Pentacles sounds as if, in my noggin, that the info I'm getting, as if people thought when Trumpy Trump mentioned, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, let's be frank, the whole American kind of 18 months, 2 years of it's a bit not much, isn't it? So it's at some point, it all blends together after a while, doesn't it? But it feels as if that everyone assumed that when he'd started talking about releasing the JFK files and the Epstein files and that kind of stuff, that he wouldn't be serious. This feels as if, oh, it's just a throwaway line and that kind of stuff. But this is Trumpy Trump, Tower card. He does it. He releases it all. There's something about some of it censored, and he uncensors it. It feels as if there's like certain people, like the politicians and stuff, certain pages are missing, that kind of stuff. That when it is released, it's not as full a document as people were presuming, hoping for, that kind of thing. But there's something here about he says it anyway. He is like, nah, hold on, no. These are the people as well that have been censored. It's that kind of energy, right? It's that kind of sorting it out, drawing a line in it. It's like, now deal with it. There we go. 5 of Wands, King of Wands. King of Wands feels as if that could be Bobby Kennedy Jr. That feels as if because the way it's laid out here, the partnership between Trumpy Trump, Bobby Jr. and the Tower, them causing this tower, speaking truth, allowing truth to exist, that kind of energy. Hence this, I don't think this is, I don't think this is an internal fight within the so-called Republican Party, because as we've discussed before in another reading about Trumpy Trump, is that it's only by name. It's completely changed compared to, go back if you haven't seen it, that reading. We also did Harris as well, the same day. So they're on the channel if you're interested in that kind of stuff, to have both sides of the coin, as it were. But and I know that today we're also releasing an update, Trump and Harris, how that whole rigmarole is going. But yeah, this feels like more Senate representatives kind of energy, behind closed doors, bickering, because kind of the Republicans, even though, like we said, they're not actually, they're just using that brand name to get through, kind of thing. That's why there's so many people coming collectively collaborating together under that banner now, from all sides, because it's not them anymore. It's something completely different. This feels like the Republicans, bunny flops over here, solid. It's not, our crap doesn't stink, as it were. It's everybody else, you deal with it. We don't care. Yeah, expose yourselves, kind of thing. The last card, heartbreak. This is going to drag down a lot of people. A heartbreak feels more on this side. It's like, it's a done deal. We don't care. We warned you enough. It's kind of got that energy of like, we warned you enough that we're going to drain the swamp kind of energy, right? And it's them actually doing it. And no one actually thought they would do it. Is that kind of feeling about this. Overarching energy, quick communications, quick movement, quick doing. Also, before I do the underlying, notice the red wall, kind of the warmth wall here. Maybe I shouldn't say the red wall. That sounds dodgy. But I mean, this here, the separation between the new way of doing things and the old. Yeah. It was something that was just acknowledged. Like while I was getting to this card, it just like, bam. It's like the before and after. Yeah. It's like the new way of doing things. I just found that fascinating. Anyway, and hence the reason why it's like this another card here, this red warmth, not red warmth, the glow, the sun, the warmth coming in, shining in dark, in the dark places, exposing the stuff in the dark places. Right, I'm going to leave that one there, and I might as well put that one there. This is on the Twitch channel. This is what we ask a stupid question, we get a stupid answer. Imprisonment, lockdown, people going to jail, prison and stuff. Wow. So the final phase to this reading, if you're new, is the Cartoon Clarity deck. So here we go. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. So, promise. Exactly. It was a promise over here. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah? Trump was sincere. We're releasing all these documents. The JFK assassination stuff. Everything. We're releasing it all. We're not hiding anymore. It's a new way of doing government. Sweetheart. Purity. Honesty. Truthfulness. A different way of doing it. Schedule. Plan of action. Live and learn. From experience. The thing that I get here is very much that throwaway line that keeps getting replayed every so often when Trumpy Trump was going against Hillary Clinton. It's like, we can't do this. She's going, one of the debate things, wasn't it? It's, we can't do this and we can't do that. And she's going, blah, blah, blah. We don't do that kind of stuff here in the United States because, we democracy and justice and blah, blah, blah. And then he just turns around with a one-liner snap and just goes, that's because you'd be in jail. And it's like, boom. And it's like the live and learn. Because the problem that's happening that I feel very much before we get into I haven't done the Trump-Harris reading yet. That's like literally next in my to-do. But what's kind of seeping in here is that it's clear to so many people that the Democrats say stuff, or sorry, I should say they do stuff, but then blame the other side for doing it. Yeah? And it's happening here in the UK a lot as well. If you listen to Labour, they do stuff, but they blame the other side for doing it. Yeah? They're constantly kind of, there's all this sneaky stuff that whatever Democrats and Labour say the Republicans or Conservatives or Reform are doing, they've done it already. And they're blaming them for doing it. It's one of those weird kind of bizarre kind of pushing the blame somewhere else. Not like the black hole money kind of, we came in, it was worse than we thought, even though the facts and figures and numbers were released months beforehand in March. So everyone knew what was actually the state of affairs. It was worse than we thought, blah, blah, blah. No. This is like kind of borderline corruption stuff. It's like they won't they get away with it because the media 9 times out of 10 are on their side. They're in that clique. Whomever is not in the clique, they can blame, you're doing this, that, corruption and voter meddling and blah, blah, blah. When it's come out many times that they've done that, or especially the Democrats, less of the Labour, but they're still kind of in that same, they do the same kind of things. but it's just not reported on it as much because, everyone's in the clique. Wow. So the overarching energy for this is planting the new way of doing things. Like we're saying, that it's a different kettle of fish. Good news. Yeah. A miracle is happening. The information is coming out. The stuff is finally happening. And so it's this kind of live and learn experience. It's like, even though I said you should have been in jail, Trumpy Trump, right? Even though I said you should have been in jail, I didn't. Yeah, because that's not what we do here. We're not a banana republic, right? But then they've gone after him so clearly. Come on, constant crap. He is quite literally in my humble opinion, the most investigated person probably known to man. And they couldn't find anything for 4 years. They gave him a break. And then little holiday, little gap, until he threw his cap in the ring again. And then all of a sudden, loads of court cases, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, how can you be so transparent? Do you know what I mean? It's just that kind of thing. And then complain that he would do it to them. And it's like, but you're doing it to him first. Do you see what I mean? It's that kind of bizarre, kind of warped view. Anyway. I fear I've said too much again. But this ain't over yet. Prison. Trapped. Yeah. Wow. I was not expecting it to be so blatant. And like I said, about a year, 18 months from now, it feels like, that it's really going to kind of, the snowball is going to roll. Wow. Anyway, so if you enjoyed this reading, please thummy. That'd be lovely. Like the video, because it really does help out the channel, and I'm so blessed and thankful for everybody who does that. That is just so kind. Please comment down below your thoughts about the reading if you were reading along, and like things that may have come up for you. And also that's where you can suggest future readings. Please feel free to do that, and vote up the ones that people have suggested as well, and that kind of thing. That really does help, like this one was. That is just amazing to see, and so encouraging. And if you're new here and you like this, please subscribe and ding-a-ling that bell. That'd be gorgeous. Welcome to the village. Come in. It is warm and safe. And occasionally we snog with tongues. Occasionally. Just once in a while. Just to, show that we care. But until next time, where we do this crazy shenanigans all over again. Take care. Look after yourself. Be well. And thank you for your company. Have a good one.